Well, hello and welcome back to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. Cheers! Having my second attempt at making yoghurt from a bit store-bought and then some milk. The first one, it thickened, but I realised I didn't get it hot enough. I haven't got a thermometer, so I have to guess. I definitely didn't get it hot enough. It was a bit thicker at the top than it was at the bottom. As I went through it, it got thinner and thinner, and at the bottom it was about the consistency of double cream. So I've made sure I've got it hot, but I've got to sort of poke my finger in the milk and guess. I hope it's hot enough, and I'm leaving it as long as possible because I want to leave it long enough for it to get to set, which is what the store-bought one was that I used to start it. On my walk yesterday, I went past the trees and I stopped and I stood in the energy of the trees for a bit, which is very calming, bar the two at the end, which were completely bonkers energy. But it was really pleasant in between the cars. I can feel it in my shins today. I did do the start of the steep bit, hill down, and then back up. So that's definitely got my shins. Apparently we're going to have a heat wave. Monday, Britain, we're having a heat wave. For two with some sunshine and some real warmth. It's still vest weather here. Now I want bikini weather. What message do you have for us for today, please? Okay, I got told the bottom, but not the first card. Oh, Two of Swords. I'm getting middle ground. We're between raging water and the fire, but at the moment we're stood on middle ground. Well, there's two types movements going on. One's raging and one's sweeping. One's sweeping things along with it. Don't get swept along with things. Stand your ground, stay on the middle ground, not getting caught up in it. I can see the flames now as mouths shouting. So the water that's sweeping people along, that's more like that subtle manipulation. You don't realise how far you've gone till you're downstream somewhere because you were just swept along in what people were saying to you, like the smooth talker, the whispering in your ear, the manipulation that's not really obvious, the coercion. And then the raging fire, they're shouting at you, they're trying to make you fearful, they're trying to make you rush, knee-jerk reactions, instant decisions, panic, make the decision that they want them to make. So they're both manipulations, but one's more subtle and we're standing between them. And we're standing firm, and it's recognising when we're being manipulated and coerced, rushed into making a decision, forced into a decision. There's lots of different ways it can happen, but it's sort of louder and it's more in your face. But it's also something that you could miss because you could not necessarily be aware of it if you get caught up in the panic. So staying grounded and standing in your own power. And the other one, like I say, I'm getting undercurrent. So it's more like it might look quite placid on the surface, but there's the undercurrent. That's the coercion and the manipulation. And sometimes it's just very, very subtle. Looking out for tactics, isn't it? And staying firmly planted and staying resolute and staying strong and maintaining your own core values and not getting coerced or pushed into anything. There we are then.